Hi, I'm Joy Petro, Layton City Mayor, and welcome back to this week's segment of Mondays with the Mayor. As part of our centennial celebration, I'd like to tell you a story about Bernie Rosemont. He was a young immigrant from Germany. He is able to make his way from the East Coast out here to Salt Lake City. Once he got in Salt Lake City, he was hired by the Snyder meat family. Bernie was well known as a very good butcher. Well, true to form, Adams & Son Company found out about him since they were in the cattle business and wanted to make sure that they set up a butcher shop here in Layton. They talked to Bernie, and they were able to hire Bernie away from Snyder's. So on the corner of Main Street and Gentile, Adams built their first meat market with Bernie running the business for him. So Bernie the butcher became well known throughout the county. The neat thing about this story is the Adams family recognized that Bernie was part of their family. He was an immigrant, he did not have a place to live, so right away Elizabeth Adams said, "Bernie, come live with us." So she had a room for Bernie, and when they added on to their home and built their new home, they actually built a room just for Bernie. So all the kids within the Adams family, or the Adams clan, recognized that that's Bernie's room. So with that, I'd like to introduce this week's segment of Monday with the Mayor. Along those lines, knowing about butchered meats and how well you can prepare them, and especially in the barbecue setting. So I'm going to introduce Jeff Ray with Holy Smoke Barbecue. So Jeff, tell us a little bit about your business.
We've been in Layton for about 13 or 14 years. We're located just north of the mall, across the street from the front door of the Hilton Hotel, Hilton Garden. And we love Layton and being close to the base. It's been a lot of fun for us.
Well, I appreciate everyone supporting our local businesses, and I think in particular in this day and age with COVID, we definitely need to support our local businesses. And I know you're very good about having people do takeout, and I know that takeout's increased for you, but when you order off your menu for takeout, explain what all you can get.
You can get it any way you want to. We can feed a family of 2, 3, or 4. We can feed 100 people. We can do individual box lunches. With COVID, there isn't as much buffet-style dining as there used to be on catering, and so.
I know I personally have had Holy Smokes Barbecue several times, and I love your sauces as well. Are those a personal recipe of yours, or?
We make all our own sauces, and yes, they're recipes that we came up with, and we have sort of a hot, medium, mild mix. We have some little more unusual sauces. We have a mayonnaise-based sauce, a white sauce that's been popular. We also have a mustard-based sauce and a vinegar-based, as well as all the tomato-based sauces.
I'm just excited that, you know, again, this is one of those little hidden gems that we have in our city, and I'm glad that you've been here as long as you have, and I hope that you will continue to be able to be in business within our city.
We've outlasted COVID so far, and so we are planning on sticking around. We are very grateful for the support we get from the community and the base. Being in Layton and close to the base has always been a good thing. The demographics on base are kind of skew everything in the community, but there's a lot of young guys and a lot of guys that like their barbecue, and we're happy that we can make most of them happy most of the time. So. Well,
I got to tell you, it's the most tenderest meat I've had. I mean, you can literally cut it with a fork. I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down with me and kind of explain your business, so that hopefully we can kind of get the word out of all these nice restaurants and different places we have around town, just right here within Layton. And in doing so, and being COVID, I thought it would be just appropriate that I'd give you a nice thank you with a face mask that has the I Love Layton on it.
I will wear it proudly and often.
As you serve all those Layton citizens.
I will do that.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We appreciate the invitation. Thank you.